It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Why does my dog eat everything he finds? Potential dangers. While it's understandable why your dog wants to take a bite of his food or anything else edible, we can't help but wonder what tempts him to put everything else in his mouth. Rocks, sticks, pieces of trash, tissues, clothing, household items, etc. What could be the draw? There are a few possible explanations for why puppies eat everything in sight, especially during walks. Let's look at each reason below. 1. Exploring their world. Dogs, especially puppies, explore the world through their mouths. It's a natural instinct for them to smell, taste, chew, and bite things to learn about them through their more developed senses. Plus, they don't have hands. Expecting a growing puppy not to put things in its mouth is like expecting a developing baby not to pick things up with its hands. While many dogs tend to outgrow this to some extent, it's still an instinct that stays with them into adulthood when they encounter something new. 2. Attractive flavors or scents. Some things are simply irresistible to your dog because of their smell. If they smell like food or people, they're even more tempting. This is why we often see our dogs rummaging through the kitchen trash or looking for worn-out socks, used tissues, dirty diapers, and other gross things we would never think of putting in our mouths. 3. Pica. In rare cases, the desire to eat inedible objects is caused by a disorder called pica. This differs from normal curiosity in that it is a compulsive behavior that usually focuses on dirt, sand, sticks, rocks, and feces. If you notice this in your dog, they may be lacking a key nutrient in their diet, so it's best to consult your veterinarian for testing and treatment. Is it dangerous for my dog to eat things from the ground? Naturally, you'll want to know if you should be concerned if your dog eats things other than food. The answer is, it depends. It depends on what they eat and how much. There are certainly some dangers to be aware of, such as obstructions and poisoning. 1. Eating things from the ground can cause blockages. If your dog eats large, solid, or indigestible foods, they may be at risk for an intestinal obstruction. This often occurs with stones, socks, toys, plastic household items, and the accumulation of small objects over time. When there is an intestinal obstruction, your dog cannot digest food or absorb nutrients. It can also cause ruptures in the digestive tract, which can be life-threatening. Signs of a blockage include stopping eating and drinking, vomiting, inability to defecate, bloating or a hard feeling in the belly. If your dog shows any signs of obstruction, seek emergency care immediately. 2. Poisoning. Of course, our dogs consuming any type of chemicals or other substances we would normally consider harmful is cause for concern. But some things, even if safe for human consumption, can be toxic to our dogs. Some common foods your dog can ingest that can cause poisoning include cigarettes, cannabis, e-cigarette cartridges, alcoholic and caffeinated beverages, even small amounts left in the packaging. Foods like chocolate, avocados, grapes, onions, garlic, and more. Indoor and outdoor plants, such as lilies, aloe vera, bird of paradise, ivy, elephant ear, and more. Signs of poisoning in dogs can include vomiting, diarrhea, drooling, confusion, lethargy, loss of appetite, and seizures. Poisoning can be fatal depending on the size of the dog and the amount of the dangerous substance ingested. What do I do if my dog eats something dangerous? In most cases, time is of the essence, and getting treatment as soon as possible can make a big difference in the severity and cost of treatment. You will likely be suggested one of the following options. Bring your dog in for emergency care. Induce vomiting at home. Observe your dog for 24 to 48 hours for signs of blockage. Check your dog's stool to see if it passed the object. The option you choose will depend on the substance consumed, your dog's size, and other factors. Your veterinarian isn't there to judge you or cause you problems, but to help your dog. While chewing and eating are natural instincts for our dogs, there are certainly things we can do to limit their eating of potentially dangerous foods. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend. A hug, and until the next video.